That's your ambition. You've done it. And congratulations to the Yankees and the Flyers. You are co-conspirators. You're chicken-hearted. You're a bunch of weak individuals, but congratulations, right? You've fallen into the trap. You've gone down the spider hole. The Flyers, a big, giant bunch of cowards. The Philadelphia Flyers. And I would say you are now part of the problem. The Yankees, also politically correct weasels as well. It's great. And I think many people need to be shielded away from anything that ever happened that might be bad in the past. Right? Anything at all that might have happened in a different generation, different times and all that. People just can't handle it today. And humanity, humanity really cannot. We need this stuff to go away. A very noble stand by the Flyers and by the New York Yankees. Now, the Flyers had the chutzpah to say, quote, "We cannot stand idle while material from another era gets who we are today." The dishonesty in that statement just slaps you in the face. I mean, it just, bam, just like that. And it's the selective outrage thing that continues to come up, right? Everyone's offended by everything. The city of brotherly love itself, that nickname is offensive, right? Why not sisterly love? Why brotherly love, right? How about gender-neutral love? Why don't we do that? I don't think we should say brotherly love. That's offensive. And listen, this is just the beginning. The second thing is the Flyers, since they are so concerned about things we cannot stand idle, they say, while material from another era gets in the way of who we are today. Well, the second thing here, the Flyers need to crank that saw up because there's some other statues that need to come tumbling down here. If they're all in on a politically correct movement, and that's what they're all about, then Kate Smith is just the tip of the statue's spear. The late owner of the Flyers, a guy named Ed Snyder, the man who is credited with inventing hockey in Philadelphia. That's one of the things they said when he died a couple of years ago. Well, he's been called the soul and the spirit of the Philadelphia Flyers franchise, Ed Snyder. At one point, he said, you can look it up, he would never sign a player from the Soviet Union. He said that.
iHeartRadio, Ben Maller.
We represent the Society of Sports Fans in America.
The Ben Maller Show. Don't miss him again.
Okay?
Weeknights at 2 a.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Pacific. This is your station.
Gotta have it, it's great. It's so kick-ass.
And this is Fox Sports Radio.
Hold up.
iHeartRadio. Fox Sports trending now.
The NBA Eastern Conference playoffs continue where Milwaukee has a 3-0 series lead over Detroit. For right now, the Pistons up 42-36, just inside of 7 minutes to play in the first half. Reggie Jackson with 9 points, as does Blake Griffin. Andre Drummond with 8 already for the Pistons as they lead. Breaking from TMZ Sports, Luke Walton being sued for allegedly sexually assaulting a woman back in May of 2017. This stemming at an incident at a Santa Monica hotel. Major League Baseball action going on right now. Kansas City with a 3-2 lead at Tampa Bay in the 7th. The White Sox leading at Baltimore 4-1 in the 6th. Pittsburgh up 4-1 over Arizona. That's in the 6th. St. Louis up 3-0 over Milwaukee in the 5th. Seeing your check engine light come on can be stressful. AutoZone's Fixed Finder service can help. I'm Ralph Irvin.
Fox Sports Radio's Odd Couple. One guy's married. One guy is divorced. One guy has no kids. One guy has 2 beautiful daughters. One guy went to college in a cornfield in Ohio. One guy went to an Ivy League school in the big city. One guy spends his Sunday morning seated in the pew.
Does this seem weird to anybody else?
The other spends it throwing money at the coin. Can these 2 sports writers share a radio show without driving each other crazy? From the Geico studios of Fox Sports Radio, here's the Odd Couple, Chris Broussard and Ron Parker.
It is the Odd Couple. I'm Chris. He is Rob. We're coming to you live from the Geico Fox Sports Radio studio. 15 minutes. Could save you 15% or more on your car insurance. Visit geico.com for a free great quote. In less than 30 minutes, we've got Marcus Thompson, who covers the Golden State Warriors for The Athletic, coming up. He's got all the insight into the 2-time defending champion, so you don't want to miss that. And some breaking news that came out about 30 minutes ago on TMZ.com, and Luke Walton has been sued for sexual harassment by a female sports reporter. Her name is Kelly Tennant, and she claims back in May of 2017 that Luke forced himself on her before eventually relenting. And so, like I said, Rob, it's just a situation. You just hope the truth comes out and justice is served.
That's all you can
really
ask
all you
for.
can say at this point.
Really, and you can't pass judgment. You don't know what's happened yet. There's a whole procedure that goes on, and you have to take it as what it is. A suit's been filed, and there's paperwork on it, and there's some details of what went down, right? And that's really what it is.
Yep. And so we're gonna move on. Stick with an NBA-related topic, and it is about Russell Westbrook and Paul George, and they are struggling. They're down 3-1. This is a team they had beaten Portland 4 times in the regular season. 4-0 they were in the regular season against the Blazers. But they have been outplayed dramatically from top to bottom. Everyone from Westbrook and George to the bench players, the supporting cast in the starting lineup. Heck, Terry Stotts is out-coached Billy Donovan. It's just been the Portland Trailblazers show in this first round, to the point, Rob, which I don't agree with this, but to the point where Kenny Smith and Charles Barkley on TNT are saying they think Portland could get to the finals, which I think is, look,
That's a little extreme for me.
With all due respect to Lillard and Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum, I don't see that team beating Houston or Golden State.
No, I don't either, but I get it. I mean, how much fun is it for them to just say the Warriors going to win, and you know what I mean? They're saying the same thing over and over and putting some different angles out there. You know what? If they're right, then I'll be the first one to say they know more than me, but I don't see that. And in those situations, a lot of times, they're talking about a lot of different things, throwing out different things, and they got to kind of go with the wind, depending on what's happening and who's hot, who looks good. Right now, does Portland look good, Chris? Absolutely. They do.
Look good, but they don't look better than Golden State.
I agree with you. I disagree with you. But then again, you thought OKC was going to the final. I'm just saying.
You keep throwing that. What?
What?
The finals, the conference
You
champions.
said Western Conference final.
Western Conference.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, I don't think so. And you thought Brooklyn was going to beat Philadelphia. And came in here with your chest out. We gonna get to that.
Is that on our rundown? It's not on our rundown yet.
It is at 6:45.
All right, so, or at 9:45, depending on where you live.
You probably try to run out of here before I
got time.
take you to the woodshed for that pick. But let's stick with Westbrook. And he's got this running feud with Barry Trammell, a columnist in Oklahoma City. And he doesn't answer any of his questions. When Trammell asks him a question, he just says, next question. Although he did give him a little something more yesterday. Here's the exchange.
Barry Trammell with the Oklahoma. You guys did a great job on Lillard in the first half. He didn't score until the last 75 seconds of the half. Were you pleased with the defense you played on him, and how did it change when he got going in the third quarter?
That's a good question. Not sure.
Well,
You gave him something.
I mean, honestly, like that, I thought we talked about that today on Undisputed. I thought that was progress.
He could have just said next question.
Next one. I mean, he gave him something. I could play with that. I mean, honestly, I could write a whole.
No, you could not. Stop it. On that?
No, yes. I could. You know I was a writer.
It wouldn't appear in the New York Times.
No, I could write a good column on that. Okay, here is the problem
In Iowa, you can get away with that.
City Thunder. Their superstar point guard doesn't know how to stop Damian Lillard. It's a good question. You need to be sure in the playoffs. You've got access to all the videotape. You can focus on this team solely. It's not a back-to-back. It's not the third game in 5 nights. You got all the time in the world to focus on Damian Lillard. The coaches are telling you all of his tendencies. You can watch game film. What else you got to do? This is what the entire season is about. And you're not sure? You should know he likes to take 2 dribbles to his left and pull up. I'm just saying, but you know, you should know he likes to one dribble to the right, spin move, two more dribbles, and then he's pulling up with a floater, whatever. I could have wrote a dope column, and there people it would be a little bit tongue in cheek, but I could run with that column.
And then they would run it in the Iowa City Press Citizen, but that wouldn't be in
you know that would get run.
That's where they would run that column.
It would get run.
Here's my thing with the whole media thing, and of course we've both been in this business a long time, and I've been through it all. I've had players mad at me,
Comes with the territory.
don't want to talk to me. No one's ever raised their hand to me, but they've been like, like chest to chest.
Really?
Yeah, I've had people like that to me. Sure.
You scared?
Nah, never scared. I told you the worst was Lou Piniella.
Okay.
Lou Piniella was really
Walter Berry.
was another, but Lou Piniella was red hot at me and was mad. And I'm talking about like breathing fire down my back. And he runs. I wrote a story to players. Players were not having fun playing for Lou.
Okay.
Lou's a very intense guy.
Right.
So the headline was something like "Sweet Lou turned sour," and it's these players. And almost all the quotes are anonymous because the players don't want to put their names to it. So I think it's a big enough story where I'm going to trust in them because I talked to enough of them, and I believed in what they were telling me. And they showed me examples. They gave me all the stuff, and I put it all in the column. So we're in St. Louis, and I got my back turned. I'm interviewing a player. Lou Piniella runs out of his office, Chris, and this is a Sunday morning. Guys are getting dressed in the clubhouse. Top of his lungs. Get your MF in my office right now. Everybody stop. It's quiet. So here's a moment of truth for me, right?
Right.
Players want to see Rob go back
right.
down. What are you going to do? So I turned around slowly. Chest to chest, looked right in his eyes. And I say, excuse me, do I have a red uniform on? I was grabbing my clothes.
Right.
I don't work for you. I work for the Cincinnati Enquirer. And if you want, I'll talk about it. But screaming and telling me to get in your office, I ain't going nowhere. He said, all right, I apologize. Can we have a conversation and whatever.
Wow.
I handled it.
Yeah.
I'm 27 years old, Chris. You know what I mean? I'm a young guy, 5 years in the business. So I had a lot on the line right there. And my point is, and here's my point about this whole thing. And then we wound up talking and everything. Me and Lou wound up really being good and close. But here's my thing. When players do that, they think that they're disrespecting us.
Yes.
And what they don't understand, and I don't know why players don't understand, you're dissing the fans. We're there. We're a conduit. Your fans can't get into the clubhouse to talk to you, to interview you. We're trying to find out what they want. Chris, it doesn't matter to me and you if you don't want to talk. I covered the Reds for half a season without ever talking to Rob Dibble. Rob didn't want to talk to me, right? Fine. You know what I did, Chris? I talked to other people. I talked to the catcher. I talked to the manager. I talked to his teammates. I talked to opposing players. Tell me how nasty his stuff was. I got around it. I didn't have to talk to him because I was still trying to get the story that fans wanted to know about how good Rob Dibble was as a closer.
Right. I did the same thing with Stephon Marbury. We had a run-in. He didn't get up. No, I've never had a player or coach get up in my chest. Or, just come at me like that. But Marbury stopped talking to me because of something I wrote. And he didn't talk to me for about 2/3 of the season. Wow. And it didn't hurt me because I was getting all the, and there's other writers there, and he wouldn't answer any questions I asked. But I got all the answers I needed for my stories from, other questions that other guys asked and he answered. And it didn't change my coverage. Like when he did something positive and he picked it up and I began to write. I was writing. When he did well, I was writing.
That's a good reporter because you can't make it personal.
Right. I thought he should have made the All-Star team that year, and I wrote it. And he began to see that, I believe, because then eventually he started talking to me, answering my questions. We talked about it, cool, and everything was cool. And now it's been a love-hate from there. But we made up.
Right.
And yeah, so it is what it is. But you're right. And when I look at Westbrook, I I don't think he looks good doing it.
No.
Like I like Russell Westbrook. You know, we've talked about it. Sometimes some of these run-ins with fans, he's justified.
Right. But it just.
This does not make him look good.
No.
You look small. You really
100%, Chris. I'm with you. And people always, most fans are like, oh, but the media is. No. Dude, we're here for you. We're here for you. You got it all twisted.
And
seriously.
And the fact is too, and look, what these guys do, all the athletes, is tremendous. They're blessed with great talent and skills.
They work hard, yes.
I don't want to take anything away from them in that. But if it weren't for the media, I'm talking about television, putting their games,
everything, right?
Radio, us.
That's how we get to the masses, right?
Talking about them all day, every day on television, radio, podcast, on. You would not be nearly as big. You'd still be as great, but you wouldn't be as big as you are, and you wouldn't make the millions you
make.
You know what? And at the end of the day, Robin, you know this as well as anybody. The media have the final say.
We always have. Our careers are longer than yours. We're going to be around. I got 33 years in. Ain't nobody's playing career last 33 years.
We can write whatever we want.
Yes.
We can say, go on TV, say whatever we want. And you and I, like we said, we keep it objective.
Yes.
But everybody doesn't.
Yep.
Some guys, and then whether it's right or wrong, some guys, if you go at them like that unfairly, it's going to hurt you. We vote for Hall of Fame.
There's a lot of players now who regret it when they once they're all done and they don't get it. And not that you have to kowtow to anybody.
Be yourself.
Right. And now your other thing, Chris, that you find out too, is all these guys who want to be in the media, and it's just weird. Like people who, like Rob Dibble wound up to being in the media. He was a guy who had a hard time dealing with media, and then he wound up being in the media. And I just,
it's more than a few of them.
I see guys like that, and I find that to be. Even Shannon's brother, Sterling Sharp, was a big media guy when he was a player, and he got into the media.
Yeah, no, it happens, and it's just not. Look, again, if it's a legitimate situation, maybe talk to that writer and see if you can hash it out. And then, but it doesn't make Westbrook look good.
No, but
it's not really.
And even the organization,
but himself.
The organization too.
They should talk to him.
They should talk to him and say it's just not.
Because they've enabled him, and then when Durant was there too, to do this.
Yeah, and
not challenge them.
And that's why remember Durant got them to write a retraction on a headline there.
It's
that should have never happened, Chris.
That's
a small. Can you imagine the New York Times or the Daily News taking back a back page headline?
It would have been another headline even
next day,
right? All right, what do you guys think? 877-99 on Fox. 877-996-6369. Is Russell Westbrook actually disrespecting the fans when he disrespects the media? Your turn to weigh in. We'll continue the conversation with you next. It's the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio.
Who will be number one? Who will trade up? All your answers will be coming soon.
Watch the breakdown.
Join Joel Platt, Jay Glazer, Chris Steelman, and Rob Stone for the best draft coverage on your radio.
Watch the breakdown.
This is Fox Sports Radio.
Watch the break.
And now, here's a little something that you missed from the Ben Maller Show.
No matter what question the guy asks, Russell Westbrook says next question. Because it's gotten a lot of attention in the postseason. These things are cranked up on steroids this time of year in our little sports world. And so Steve Kerr was asked about that, and Westbrook always going next question. Kerr responded by not saying no comment or anything like that. He said he thinks that it's dangerous for the NBA. That's what Steve Kerr told behind the paywall at The Athletic. Kerr commenting on Westbrook's responses there. He says, I don't think it's a healthy dynamic. He added that as well. He said, quote, I just feel, this is from Steve Kerr, the coach of the Warriors, more than anything, they love the connection they feel to the players. He went on to say, I think it's important for players to understand that it's a key dynamic to this league. I don't think this is a healthy dynamic for this league, for any player, any team, any
2 a.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Pacific, right here on Fox Sports Radio. So you're telling me that you missed something from the herd with Colin Cowherd?
All right, let's shift to this.
First of all, smack yourself. Second, here's what you missed.
I think Westbrook's become Bitcoin. I think Oklahoma City would bail tomorrow on Westbrook. His contract for the next 4 years averages about $40 million. He can't shoot. It's getting worse. He's on the back nine of his career. And so there was this last game a couple days ago. This last night after the game, game 3 a couple days ago, Paul George, Westbrook dealing with the Oklahoma City. By the way, this is dealing with the Oklahoma City media, which is overwhelmingly in Westbrook's corner.
Very channeled to Oklahoma. And Russell, first half, both teams struggled offensively. It was sort of a slug of the game. Both teams got going in the second half. What happened that sort of reversed the tone of this game?
Next question.
Steve Kerr came out. Steve Kerr, coach of the Warriors, former player and broadcaster and general manager, is overwhelmingly pro-NBA player. He is the ultimate player's coach. And he came out and he said, we got to this is dangerous.
Outdoor baseball. Home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next.
If Tom Brady was doing that every single day of the media, or Peyton Manning and his prime was, or Patrick Mahomes, or Bryce Harper, or Mike Trout, this is not what you want. And it's unfortunate that Paul George is buying into the oddness and strangeness of Russell Westbrook. I mean, just to give you an example, we've reached a tipping point with Westbrook where you can no longer constantly defend him. Even if you cover him, you lose credibility. Royce Young is like Mr. Westbrook fan. He covers the Thunder. Even he...
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now.
1 and 2.
There's been a lot of bickering and complaining because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Now another 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Joey Wendell. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham is hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and decided to retire. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lowe is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Carries the batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Right side and right into the chip. Wendell from the outfield grass on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Nelson Cruz, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0, a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
The count is
never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows.
Leading off for
he
Tampa
enters
Bay.
play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Austin Meadows.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it.
I got the count.
That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Andy Diaz. Average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Ball.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. Can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting 6.
In now, Nathaniel Lowe. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
The 0-2 home. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Into the box now, Willie Optimus.
Willie Optimus.
It's swung on and hit in the air. Buxton on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. We'll match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Designated hitter.
A little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, the first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a big swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 5th. Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, Omanko.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold it. Bam.
Coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding into the box, number 8. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the
lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Top foul wide of first. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Tapped out in front of home. Throw wide open at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now. Here's Miguel Sano. And a quick glance at the numbers. I'll tell you, it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. Hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a move over to first. Ready with another 0-2. Nope. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice. There you go.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. As a look, now the pitch. Out of play. Half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Max Kepler started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Meadows over to his right, and the inning is over. Ready now, Brandon Lowe. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brandon Lowe.
Now let's step off. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here now it's Mike Zunino. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The wind-up and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's. So digging in now, Royce Lewis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Inside,
first pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous. Like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron.
Curveball, and misses in the third for ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before. That one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And this one's inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nelson Cruz, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a slider swung on and missed to the side. Ready for another chance. Joey Wendell
leading off with
0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see low-scoring pitchers.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him.
The part that I don't like is that even no matter, y'all have been in the same locker room, so you already know when you got beef. I don't know a player who don't even try to work it out. And he won't even talk to the dude. Like, that's the part where it's like, come on, now you just beat.
Here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in, Austin Meadows comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. He retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Marwin Gonzalez. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Pham over to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 8 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Diaz will put this one away, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation, 2 strikes, that's good hit.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Nathaniel
Lowe will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Lewis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Willie Optimus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Eddie Rosario will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping up now, Max Kepler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down.
That's in. Ball 2.
You can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-0 now.
Ball behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And that misses for ball 4. Settling in now, Royce Lewis.
Shortstop, Royce
Little chopper
Lewis.
back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now, Byron Buxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Ball 2.
Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Well, back-to-back sliders and we missed on them both. So now you got to really think. Probably come with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, me.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Lowe. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pulled toward right center field. Cruz is in pursuit. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
I lost it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with a slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss for strike one. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Riding in once again, Joey Wendell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Joey Wendell.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Forsythe over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton giving chase, and that's the third out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
Swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base.
Just do not do good with it.
Runner and get things happening.
Fielder, Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Logan Forsythe is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 1 and 2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Got it.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in...
Don't matter what the damn shit is, it's just not seeing it.
Leading off for the Rays, right fielder, Austin
Number 74 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Pitching for the Twins, number 74. This change for the Twins.
Meadows is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This change
swing and a missile sent out to center field. Buxton racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance. Andy Diaz, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit down the third base line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Off next for Tampa Bay.
Ready for another shot now. Nathaniel Lowe. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Digging in once again, Willie Optimus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
Too late. He's in
there. Daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Warner digging in. Brandon Lowe, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score, the runner from third. Here now it's Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Zunino a drive. That's out to deep left field. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Kiermaier. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Digging in. Number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Number 52 come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's a 6-1 game.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1
and that slider's almost in the dirt.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position. Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe go over.
And a rather easy first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Pham has it in his sights, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The batter number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Royce Lewis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slide.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lewis onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Grounded to short. Lewis ranges to his left on the first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lewis is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder, Byron.
Nope. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting,
at the plate, Logan Forsythe. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Marwin Gonzalez. He's in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolled.
Wendell got it, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Warner Franco. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Warner Franco.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Ready with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Nathaniel Lowe.
Designated hitter,
Curtis takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 27.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
This change for the
Twins. Now the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up looking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in, Willie Optimus. Has a look now. Willie rips this one to first. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Into the box now, Brandon Lowe got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1-1.
That's out.
None out, runners at first and second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he better get it back together very quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And the changeup swung on him. Missed for the first pitch. Pitch on its way down to Zunino. Mike Zunino is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And I believe we're going to have a balk ball here. And that's a costly one as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with one away. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and of course at the plate is in order.
Center fielder.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. 0-2, here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
You're killing me.
So
leading
coming
up
to the plate.
Bottom of the ninth for the Twins.
Over 70%. Oh, I'm sorry. Their career.
Eastern, 6 a.m.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. I'm not surprised to see him taking.
I got the count.
There.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Meadows on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Number 52.
Settling in now, number 52. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Jonathan.
Number 8, Jonathan.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 4 home runs, 13 RBI.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Max Kepler. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Number 24 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of... Runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Number 34 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. Still not a home run, and 8 runs batted in. That's by him for strike one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. Into the box now, Royce Lewis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And not in time as the run scores. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. It's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time. And that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. As them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Blake's his bat as this one's popped up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that.
Because heaven's in here.
We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. So striding forward now, Dustin Fowler. He will lead this
Leading
one off
the
today.
afternoon for Oakland, left fielder, number 10.
Underway this afternoon as the first pitch of the game is hit in the air to left field. Garcia comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in, Salvador Perez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out.
Nomar Mazar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Left side. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Mazara rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-1, here's the pitch. It's swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, made. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jacob May. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacob May.
Ball 1. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yohan Moncada.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fowler moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Counts 1-0.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Sanchez gets his sign. Here's the 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit to first. Piscotty is there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Chris Davis now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. May going back on it to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now a Hall of Famer. I see you're going to broadcast Hall of Fame. Look at you, buddy.
In now, Jorge Mateo.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Good
Jorge
lead off a second
Mateo.
there. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back in standing. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here, as he was wise to not push it that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out toward short. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again.
The left fielder, number 10.
Fowler, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fowler.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Yo.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jimenez looking up. Gone! In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit out towards second. Moncada has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Ball one, no strike.
This is ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Jimenez. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Mateo has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Jose Abreu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him 2 down. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
1-0.
They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of with your opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the foot, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Sinker misses, ball 4. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sanchez pauses. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. From the stretch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A 1-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Piscotty is going to get there, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Piscotty. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. This one's down to third. He's right there to second for one. On to Smoke, gets a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Leury Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Chapman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Set to get his day started, Trace Thompson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
0-1.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a slider, called for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Here's Chris Davis now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle it.
So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now batting, Jorge Mateo. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI groundout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready once again, Dustin Fowler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Anderson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. First offering on its way. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean,
meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Candelario posts under it, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman into shallow left. 1 away. Striding into the box, Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike now, it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Abreu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Standing in, Jeimer Candelario. He drew a walk his first time. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Garcia is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Stephen Biscotti. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Thompson racing back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied into very shallow right. Jimenez moves over. 2 gone. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Into the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Wellington Castillo.
Here comes the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Into the box now. Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Garcia.
A slider down low for a strike. And this will be fouled away. 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Trace Thompson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. Sanchez is ready. 2-2 on its way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Yoan Moncada is 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Yoan Moncada.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis.
Leading
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Chris Davis.
Line drive to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out.
Center fielder number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jorge Mateo. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Riding in once again, Dustin Fowler.
Dustin
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He was really making him work.
And And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
3-2 now. Check the swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Runner scores from second, and he is in there. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's an 8-1 ball game. Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Back up the middle. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Thompson ranging back. He's there to track it down. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The shortstop.
Lays off 1-0.
Anderson.
Now he'll step out of the plate and reassess things here. And he misses again, 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Mazara is there, 1 away.
First baseman.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Headed after it is Mazara, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the back for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Striding in, Matt Chapman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Matt Chapman
pulls this one in the air out to left. Garcia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This one's down to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Into the windup and the pitch. And
Ball
no
one, no
swing,
strike.
apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's got it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Standing in, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Candelario.
Here comes the first pitch. There's Kinsler at second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes in 0 for 2. See some action in the Ace bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Mateo. He'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 10.
So coming to the plate, Dustin Fowler. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one at strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. They have to think a little bit. Might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Number 63 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Hit to third.
A defensive change
over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Center field, number 20.
Now at the plate, Nomar Mazzara. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The right fielder,
and that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Garcia racing back, and it's gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's got 3 hits, including a double at this point.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up. This is just great pitching. They start him up with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Trace Thompson digs in. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball left side. Chapman right there. Stepping up now, Yohan Moncada. Tired via the ground ball last time up. Patrick Schuster enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And the run is in to score from second. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Polanco over to his left. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Justin Smoke. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. Ball one. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The throw into second. Striding into the box, Jimenez. He was a double play victim last time around. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. As a look, now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off at that plate, though.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as well. The next batter, Jamer Candelario.
Dwight Howard jersey. If you wear a Dwight jersey, you get punched by the Easter Bunny.
Third
Open.
Taking a fight, the Easter Bunny or Dwight Howard? Oh, the Easter Bunny. He's got a whole other stuff going on in the news too. You can Google that.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland, number 36. Yusmeiro
Holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Kevin Smith will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Little dribbler down the line. Backhanded. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Stephen Piscotty will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Stephen Piscotty.
Now action.
You're not catching fire, and you have them on the ropes where you can steal.
The bullpen as their closer starts to get loose. Matt Olson will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that will go down as a painful single. At the plate, Matt Chapman. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Thompson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 67 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 67 now catching, Number 36, Kevin Smith.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw.
Emoji waving hand.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Thompson. 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now.
batting.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Davis.
Set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a high pop-up. Candelario is there for it. And that retires the side. Now batting, Leury Garcia. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The batter,
Trace Thompson digs in. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. 1-0. Cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And that'll...
A lot of guys standing around and they're watching the show versus Hart is still...
Bring up to
number 7, shortstop. Anderson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Kinsler for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The batter.
Here's Justin Smith.
Justin.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Blake Trinan takes the ball now.
Now pitching for Oakland. Number 45, Blake Trinan, a defensive change for the Athletics. Playing first base.
This ball will be chopped foul. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Back up the middle. Scooped up. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
When you say getting after it, you got to watch what you say. This is that's a good term, though. He was definitely using his bow and arrow. Shoot that poison arrow through my heart. Yeah.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics. 11 runs, 16 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Thursday, we'll get to one of them. But straight ahead, we got Rick Bucher on the way for all the big news in the NBA playoffs. We have all kinds of drama going on with the officiating, what's now next in some of these series. Tonight's show brought to you by Here's good news. The number of times a train hit a vehicle at a railway crossing is down 83% from its peak in the 1970s. Here's the bad news. There are still more than 2,000 incidents a year. Stop, because trains can't. So more from the NBA. Utah putting up a big lead on Houston right now. Keep it right here. This is the Jason Smith Show with my best friend Mike Harmon on Fox Sports Radio.
Sports Radio is back. Is Music City ready for us? That's it, baby! Woo! We're broadcasting live from the 2019 NFL Draft. With Joel Platt, Jay Glacier, Chris Spielman, and Rob Stowe. We're good! Even on the weekends, we're delivering the sports and entertainment you need. This is the Jonas Knox Show.
Tiger Woods fan, you step right up. You get the podium all alone. After Tiger Woods wins the Masters, I, along with everybody else, with a beating heart, was rooting for Tiger Woods to win the Masters. I simply posed a hypothetical question. If you found out Tiger Woods was on PEDs, would you be surprised? The point was, when everybody's talking about what an incredible comeback and all the injuries and the fact that he's playing at such a high level, I thought it's a fair hypothetical question. No accusation, no assumption, no nothing. And man, oh man, the Tiger fanboys came out in droves. Oh man, all week long on Twitter, I was getting a beating. I even had some people trying to allude to race, that maybe it was a racial thing. And I simply let them know, actually no, I was asking the hypothetical because of the injuries he was dealing with and the fact that he's playing at such a high level at his age. The same thing I did when the Peyton Manning HGH story came out. And last I checked, Peyton Manning's white. The anger was revealing. Like, if you grab your girl's phone to look up the number to the Chinese food restaurant down the street and she freaks out, isn't that an indicator that maybe there's something on the phone that she doesn't want you to see? Everybody got pissed off at this simple question, and it made me think, are you pissed off at me for asking the hypothetical question, or are you pissed off at what your answer would be to the hypothetical question?
You can podcast all of our shows by searching Fox Sports Radio. We're your 24/7 sports and entertainment network. We are Fox Sports Radio. iHeartRadio. This is the Doug Gottlieb Show. Doug Gottlieb.
You know, the biggest problem with the Lakers was everyone knew what the Lakers were doing previously, right? Everyone knew. And so if everyone knows what you're doing, you know, that's not generally how it's done in the NBA, right? You gotta move in the shadows. Magic Johnson was clumsy. He was, as I put it, he was not a ninja then. So look, I don't think not having a search, letting Rob Pelinka pick a guy, you know, and not hiring a president, I don't think that's as good a job as they could potentially do. But let's see who they pick. Let's see how it works out. And let's see if it's not that they haven't reached out. It's just that it's not being reported. Just because it's not being reported doesn't mean it hasn't happened. Just because you don't know about it doesn't mean. The worst thing was when everyone knew what the Lakers were trying to do, and of course that caused them to not be able to do it. So I think the Lakers thing is fascinating. I do think it's a good job. You have a bunch of cap space. You got LeBron James. You got a lottery pick, and you got young players under club control. Like that signifies a good job in the NBA. Does it signify the best job in the NBA? Like, no, there's issues with it, but it wouldn't be open if there weren't issues with it. I also think it's not easy to work with LeBron James. I think that's the other portion to it, which, you know, we're not being totally honest about. And once we're honest about it, you know, once we're honest about the fact that he's not the easiest dude to work with. Did you guys see a tweet earlier today that LeBron James has concluded another filming of The Shop? If you go and look at Uninterrupted or at LeBron James's Twitter feed or his Instagram page, you know that Lonzo Ball is the first Laker. Of course, Lonzo now without shoe contract. There's the thought that he's going to become his own man. He's trying to find a new agent. He has worn Nikes since, of course, They basically folded up shop and split ways with Big Baller Brand. That dream is dead. But it's interesting that here Lonzo Ball has smartly attached himself to LeBron James's brand. Gotten on that show. And there's no sign of his dad. I think this is a good thing for Zoe. This is smart. You can't trade me if I'm on the shop, right? You can't trade. He had me on the shop. I'm good. I'm good to go. Yeah, it doesn't really work that way, but maybe it does.
The Doug Gottlieb Show. iHeartRadio. Listen everywhere.
I think we do pretty good, right?
Weekdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, on Fox Sports Radio. We start in the middle of the night. Over the top, in your face. We're still going as the sun comes up.
I don't think that's overstating things.
From sun up, I'm all in. To sundown.
You are going to get some action, correct?
We're on the air for you.
Just so that's clear.
24 hours a day.
Sometimes we're just way ahead of story-wise. We were way ahead of this one.
We're Fox Sports Radio, and we're here for you from morning till night. Fox Sports Radio. That's what. To find FS1 on your television, go to foxsports.com.
At Farmers Insurance, we know every windshield collision has a unique sound. Beetle. Burt Boop.
Oh, Farmers Insurance.
Seen it, covered it. Talk to Farmers. We are Farmers.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchange and affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Fox Sports Radio, the Jason Smith Show with my best friend Mike Harmon. Live from the Geico Studios. Right now into the first quarter, Utah trying to stay alive, leading the Rockets 32-24. Joining us now on the hotline for all the big news in the NBA. Senior NBA writer at Bleacher Report and brand new Fox Sports 1 NBA insider, Rick Bucher. Rick, what's happening, my friend?
Oh, just enjoying the playoffs and spending a little time with your man Colin Cowherd and your other men, Marcellus Wiley and Jason Whitlock, and that's about it. And now enjoying an evening with you gentlemen. Does life get any better than this?
Wow. That's it. Are you put that in a promo?
My family's jealous. My family's jealous. They want to know who I'm hanging out with these days. I can't.
Well,
I'm not
that's a lot of big names. I see through this. Apparently, Rick Bucher's not getting paid at Fox, but he's going to borrow money from us. I think that's what's going on. Oh, there's no money for you, Rick. We'll give out your Twitter account, and we'll give you less screen time. We'll font you whatever we want to font you, and that's how it goes. We go from there.
If I had a sound effect that was the click of a phone, I would play it. No.
Well played. All right, let's start here for a second, because I'll tell you, of all the shocks in the first round, I mean, here's not that Houston is winning this series. They're down 8 tonight, but I really thought the Jazz were going to be much more dangerous than this. I'm really stunned. They're looking at the wrong end of a 3-0 deficit here.
Yeah, well, look, I think so much of it, and I mean, it sounds like a tired thing, but it really does come down to matchups, and I think there's some other teams that, like if Utah was playing Denver, it would be a different series. That's a series where they can do everything that San Antonio is and maybe more. Houston is just a really bad matchup for them because Houston, the most amazing thing for me is that Houston has, in spite of losing a couple of guys like Trevor Ariza and Luke Bamute, who I thought, defensively, they're just not going to be the same. can have Joe Ingles guard Chris Paul. He's gonna make plays on Joe Ingles. Who's making plays for Utah other than Donovan Mitchell? That is their biggest issue. Who's a playmaker? Ricky Rubio, because you can play off of him, you can crowd the floor and make it difficult for him to do what he wants to do. Donovan Mitchell is really the only guy you have to worry about, and when that's the only guy they have to worry about, Houston Rockets are pretty good.
I'm excited that it seems at least through the first quarter plus, though, Rick, less flopping than in Game 3. Earlier tonight, we watched the Bucks dispatch of the Detroit Pistons, 127, 104 your final, 41-9 for Giannis. Blake Griffin playing on one leg. I'm still curious as to why he was on the court other than to send the message of we're not going away, which is a fine message, but, you were overmatched. And now we get the matchup with the Celtics, who escaped the first 2 games and then finished the sweep. How do you see that for series play?
I am very curious to see what this is going to do for the Lakers for the Milwaukee Bucks, both for the season and for this year. Because coming in, even with a healthy Blake Griffin, there were mismatches galore in this one as well for Milwaukee. Simply just because Blake is your strength, and you're going strength against strength with Giannis. And then Drew Bledsoe versus Reggie Jackson, the shooting on the perimeter, the depth of the bench, way too many things working in Milwaukee's favor. Brook Lopez, Andre Drummond, I think Andre Drummond made great strides.
Same old story. What am I saying? I like the others. No pretender. What if I say I never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? No pain. Same old story. What am I saying? Not like the others. What if I say I'm not just the only one? Okay, no pretender. What if I say I'm a never-ender?
Giannis. This is what we have to do to make it difficult on the Bucks. And there's no disputing ultimately there. They know what they're capable of. Giannis is still figuring that out.
Hey, it's all amongst friends here, because I think the Celtics in the I thought the same thing. I said they're going to go through the path of least resistance. It took them a longer time to figure it out, but they're now finally getting peak Celtics. Angeles. Make sense of this for me.
Well, so, look, everybody wants to love everybody. I mean, Magic left the Lakers. He didn't have a chance to, and he didn't tell Genie that he was going to do it, but he still loves him, right? I mean, there's okay, your actions and your words are not matching, and this is another example of that. What I find, the funniest part that I find about this is, like, okay, so what? Like, who has Magic recruited in the last, whether he was with the organization or he wasn't with the organization? Who did he get to come to LA? And don't tell me it was LeBron, because that was LeBron's call. LeBron wanted to come to LA. He wanted to set up his post-playing career. If it was Lakers versus Clippers, he was going to go with the known brand. So there wasn't any real recruiting that went on there. And beyond that, who else is Magic Johnson convinced that wearing the purple and gold is the thing to do, and that LA is the place to be? So, net balls here. Left them going back. Or he's not. To the wall. I don't see how he took it in this announcement. I don't see what it does for anyone other than Magic, and maybe the Lakers just to let make it seem like everything is copacetic. I could even go so far, and I'm kind of thinking out loud here. That, the feeling is it was a battle between Kobe/Pelinka and Magic as to who was going to have the favor of Genie Buck. And Kobe and Pelinka won. And so this is Magic's way of saying, I'm still in the game, I'm still here, but I don't know that anybody's following me.
Last one for you, Rick. The Sixers and the Nets, some entertainment, a lot of controversy, off the court, and certainly officiating is playing a big role. Normally we don't like to see it.
What you doing?
Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Minnesota Twins. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. So coming to the plate, number 24. And we are set
Leading
for
off
baseball here
Atlanta,
this evening.
Center fielder, number 24.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
I got to count. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting second here to
the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off a check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Polanco right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And there's ball 2 now. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's another 2-2.
Get up.
And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game. But
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7-5.
Striding into the box, number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 8.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1-2 hitter, and now he's going after 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Adam Duvall.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Rosario. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now batting, Brian McCann. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch.
Did he go?
Bounce with the heater.
Started to chase there. They'll peel it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Whoa.
3-2.
Whoa.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues, anyway.
And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike. And now there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch here is below the knee, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop.
He gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Lifted the other way to left center.
And
this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a 1-out double. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. second. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's
in under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Swinging foul tip, but McCann is able to hold on as they get the swinging strikeout.
Batting 7.
So striding in, Eddie Rosario. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Wow.
Swing and a miss as he chased.
6-1. Oh,
stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley.
Leading off for
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brantley.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Popped in the air back behind short. Polanco is there for it. He's got it one away. Into the box, number 17. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. At the plate, Nolan Gorman. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
That one hit him.
Right there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. Over 1 here in the early going. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Miguel.
And that misses 1-1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Sano retired, and there's 1 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping in, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Walter on sets. Here it comes on 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Donaldson
into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rosario is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Into the box now, Brian McCann. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. This is how two-out rallies start.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Nelson
taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving my big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Jorge.
So now, like, that was his whole big plan, was I'm going to walk away. Now I can legally tamper and just talk to guys and tell them about how great things are at the Lakers. Not worry about the pressure of actually doing something, because I've never really done anything as president of the Lakers.
Polanco. Jorge Polanco.
Ball, that's a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of the rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Into the box now, Max Kepler, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First offering on its way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoen, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Choke up in the back.
1 ball, 2
Wasted
strikes.
pitch there, 1 and 2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got to think when you come back with another fastball, you got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Set, and the 2-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. In now, number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Damn well.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
A little more.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside,
fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Look out. 2-0 now.
No strike.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Buxton. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Nolan Gorman.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter.
From
Nolan.
the stretch, here's the pitch.
Gorman.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runners on the move for second. Weak roller right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
2 ball. Moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up. Right there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Jason Castro. He singled his last time up.
Jason Castro.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He stays alive, still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
The 1-2 pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And he's safe. Digging in once again, number 8. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. No runs, 4 hits. And no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Tehran sets. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He'll try again, 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, number 24. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Number 24.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And trying to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double.
This video has gone viral in the last few hours from downtown.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Adam Duvall.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Cruz sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The catcher.
Digging
16,
in once again, Brian McCann. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. Lying toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Ready for another chance. Number one. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Pitch. Hit hard to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder Byron.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in. Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
That's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 23.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Oh, come
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. With the infield back and a runner at third.
3 balls, no strike.
Or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play.
Yo.
Your franchise quarterback, you believe in John Rosen, you are not handing him out to dry like this. You are saying, hey,
Into the conversation. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul. another 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Duvall. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Here's Jonathan Stoltz now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one. If he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there he goes towards second. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Digging in now, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, number 17.
Glenn Perkins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
15, Glenn Perkins.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1, here it comes. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Nolan Warman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Set, here's the 2-2. And strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Rosario is there to make the catch, and his side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitter. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a check swing here to point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hit out towards second, right to him. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
And he misses 2-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's called strike 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-2 now.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already. Man, this is long at beat. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Jason Kath. He singled in 2 trips to the plate.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Number 24 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. 4-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. Still without a home run and 8 runs batted in. And this is fouled straight back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier.
Inside, ball 2.
Catching up to that fast.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Josh Donaldson.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 8 is there, and he has it for the out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0-2 thus far in this one.
Freddie Freeman.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... So stepping in.
So I think that's where the brunt of it has happened. And then we saw
Mr. Burnsucker, just perfectly blessed with.
And I think people look at it and go,
Leading number 8. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands backing up.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. They'll both put a play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so the double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out.
Nope.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And he struck him out.
Come on, man.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now a bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here. We'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Runner at second here with one man out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it?
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen.
Batter number 13, shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 56.
Takes off inside, and it gets away.
O'Day.
And he is. So coming to the plate, Brian McCann will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you count him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. This is just great pitching. You start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with the fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Addison Reed is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. That grounder caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Throw over to the bag. Dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
It's hard to dominate every chance you get, but he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There goes the runner. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Polanco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Jorge Polanco will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Brantley. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jonathan Stokes now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes, 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for 1. Back to first.
Which is a huge question, which is why they... better teammate, but they're going to be...
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.
On 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
You got to grab another quarterback in a couple years. No, what you need is to make sure you have a 1A backup, so when Carson Wentz does get hurt, you have a guy to go to that can light the team up. Because look,